Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Geneva. This is Geneva in general. And today, guys, rather yesterday, I'm going to be covering 3 games that happened yesterday, okay? 10 WNBA teams played yesterday. And my Connecticut Sun, guys, we got defeated by the Minnesota Lynx in a game that we should have won. The first quarter pops off. Bridget Carlton of the Minnesota Lynx, that is, she gets the first bucket of the night. She gets a 3, okay? Then Thomas scores. Fee scores again. And then Fee scores again. She scored back-to-back 3 times in a row. Just incredible. If it wasn't for A'ja Wilson, I would have Fee, as MVP. That would be my vote. Okay, so Harris makes a 3. Carrington scores. Carlton scores. Jones scores. Courtney scores. Carrington scores again. Fee scores. Mabry makes a 3. Jones scores. Carrington scores. Bonner scores. Carlton scores. McBride scores. Thomas scores. McBride makes a buzzer 3, okay? Kayla McBride, incredible with a 3-pointer. And the first quarter ends with them being tied, okay? They had 22 points to 22 points. The second quarter begins and Carlton makes 2 of 2. Lynx scores, Thomas scores, Fee scores, Bonner scores, Carrington makes 2 of 2. Fee scores, Mabry makes a 3. Hines Allen scores. She's really very effective on the Lynx. Olivia scores. Olivia Nelson-Ododa, that is. Then McBride makes 2 of 2. And then Mabry makes a 3. They tie it once again at 36 points to 36 points. Smith scores, Fee scores, McBride makes 2 of 2. And the second quarter ends with the Sun had 37 points and the Lynx 42 points. The third quarter begins. McBride makes a 3. Carrington makes 2 of 2. Harris makes a 3. The Lynx scores. Fee makes a 3. Jones scores. Fee makes 2 of 2. Carlton makes a 3. Thomas scores. McBride makes 2 of 2. Marina scores. Courtney scores. Courtney scores again. Courtney got that Viper strike, okay, when she puts up like her mid-range game in the 3-2, but her mid-range point, her midi, reminds me of A'ja Wilson, okay, and she's only 5'8", but Courtney Williams just got that upper body strength the way she throw that ball. I love it. Hines Allen makes 2 of 2. Then Harris makes a 3. The third quarter ends with the Sun having 53 points, and the Lynx had 62 points. So we were down bad. But then we kind of came back in the fourth quarter, but we blew it. So Jones, the fourth quarter pops off. Jones makes 2 of 2. Marina scores. Hines Allen scores. Bonner makes 2 of 2. Thomas scores. Carrington scores. The Lynx scores. Bonner scores. Bonner makes a 3. Carrington scores. They are tied once again at 69 points to 69. Then Carrington makes 1 of 1. Courtney scores, Fee scores, Thomas scores, Fee scores, Bonner scores, Carlton makes a 3, and that is game. At 3, Carlton. Bridget Carlton is a beast of the Minnesota Lynx, okay? Connecticut Sun lost by 2 points. They had 76 points. The Minnesota Lynx, 78 points. Again, guys, it was just some silly mistakes we made. Again, like I always said, I was confused, and I found out that in the power rankings in the beginning of the season, all throughout the season, Connecticut Sun was ranked number 2 of being the second powerful team, second to the New York Liberty, that is. And it's like, if you look at the offense, they have a lot of weak holes, okay? Alyssa Thomas not being, comfortable with that 3. Now, Minnesota Lynx, it's like all of them are comfortable with the 3 pretty much. Carrington is getting better with her 3-pointers, but Marina Mabry, she's on and off, but she's more comfortable. Ty Harris, I believe, is like the main scorer when it comes to 3s for the Connecticut Sun. I put Ty Harris being more reliable, more reliant when it comes to that 3-point shot than Marina Mabry. Alyssa Thomas, she ain't gonna do it. DeWanna Bonner, she'll do it here and there, but for the most part, the Olivia Nelson-Ododa, who else? Brianna Jones, really good at getting at the paint. She's like the cleanup woman. If they, Connecticut Sun tries to make a score and it breaks, she's right there underneath that basket, around that rim, and she puts it up. Like, put it up back into that hoop with no issue. But for the most part, yeah, it's the Connecticut Sun's offense needs work. Their defensive skills is there, especially because they got to play like DJ Carrington. She is a goddess of defense. But it's like, you got to put up points too, okay? And they could have won this game. Now, it was a 2-point game. But then Bridget Carlton, again, that 3 shut them down. They had no answer for her. So yeah, guys, my Connecticut Suns just lost. I believe tomorrow, Thursday, we'll find out who they'll be playing at. I think because they just lost to Minnesota Lynx, they may have to face Indiana Fever again, which will be interesting. I will be covering that game, okay? It's always fun to see, couples play each other, like, Nalissa Smith and the Indiana Fever versus her girlfriend, who was DJ Carrington on the Connecticut Sun. And, I just love seeing, DJ Carrington versus Caitlin Clark. It's just that aggressiveness and passion I like. Like, they be stealing the ball from her. And, they be talking mess. They be hitting the shish on each other. I love it, okay? I love it all. So I'll be covering that game. But, we'll see what teams will be playing for the playoffs. But again, I want y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be covering those games. I'll see you on the next video.